Real quick, if you had to guess, how much money would you make if you got 350,000 streams this month? Go ahead and comment the number right now. I want to see how close you actually are. Don't cheat. Don't look it up. Do it right now. Okay, if you guessed somewhere over $800, you'd be right. And if you're thinking to yourself, wow, that is not actually a lot of money for that many streams, then I agree with you, because Spotify is the worst way to make money as an artist in 2025. And I can say that with so much conviction because one of my good friends, Zach, actually made the same amount of money, just over $800 in less than a month, selling his music direct to his fans. And so in this video that you're about to watch, you'll see Zach and myself break down the actual strategy that he used this month so far to make that money from his fans. We're going to cover three things here. We're going to cover the offer that he made to his fans and why he chose to make that offer specifically. We're also going to go over the DM strategy that he used. So whenever he gets new followers, he's DMing his fans, which is separating him from a lot of other artists. And if you're not DMing your followers, you're definitely going to want to watch that part to see how you should really go about that, to not only send people to stream your music, get to them understand who you are as a person, understand your story and connect with you, but also make them offers like he did here. And then finally, we're going to look at the content strategy. What content has he been posting on Instagram that is allowing him to generate these new followers and really connect with his fans? So if you've been looking for ways to actually make offers to your fans or make money outside of streams without being super salesy or like coming across as greedy or money hungry to fans, then this is the video for you. I hope you find it valuable. Peace. All right, so let's start out with the offer. What is the offer that you decided to create that allowed you to make $800 this month so far?
6 songs I have are 5 out of the 6 of them are out. The new one is kind of not even new. It's a remix of one that's been out for like years. Like all these songs have been out for like years. Since everything's coming together more with like just the traction, I thought it'd be good just to tell the story of a big part of my life through this EP. And a lot of people don't even know these songs like exist, to be honest. Even like some of my close friends like don't even know them. So to really make people want to buy this, I really have been storytelling to them, like in the DMs. Like I send them voice messages, say, are you interested in this? I first offer them the free version and to like listen and like get their email. And I'm like, oh, would you be interested in the VIP version? And it comes with 2 bonus songs that have never been dropped, early access to the 5 music video, which I just got today, entry into the merch giveaway. I'm giving away the shirt that you bought, Anthony. And then feel special, I'm adding their names to my booth, the day one wall here. And dude, it's been fucking growing. Like, dude, like it's almost full right here. It's kind of crazy.
Can you describe what this is, this wall here?
This wall is just basically for everyone that believed in me enough to either just buy merch from me, bought a ticket from me before it shows, and who bought the VIP merch. It really just stemmed from the VIP merch, and then I added, or the VIP EP, and then I added the merch and then the shows after, because I'm like, should kind of just throw it together. And so I have their names, but I also put their usernames because I want to like know like and be able to message them special things and stuff. So I forgot to do that with the rat merch. So some of these people don't got anything on them, unfortunately. But I think that's just a good way to make people feel special, and that they're like, they could be like, damn, I like bragging rights, you know? And a lot of people just want to feel special. So like, especially in my DMs too, I really let them feel like appreciated. Like, oh dude, you're the fucking best. And I do mean it. Because like that shit means the world to me, to be honest.
Yeah, man, that was honestly like 50% of the reason why I bought the merch, because I was like, oh shoot, I'll get a shirt and I can be on his wall and everyone will see my name on his wall.
Yeah,
I love that. It's great social proof too, because as you continue to grow it, and like I know it's your pinned post on your Instagram and you constantly put on your story like, thank you to like these 3 people who got their name on the VIP wall, who supported me, I believe in you. And you continually show and add social proof that like people are buying and people are supportive, and it's the cool thing to do, which is going to make more and more people want to do it. So what's the content strategy been in terms of your Instagram stories? Because I see you post on your stories a lot, and it seems like that's where a lot of the conversions are happening, if I had to guess.
Yeah, so Trey introduced the strategy to me. Is basically like you put a poll on your story. This is what I mainly do every day, and I still need to do it today, I think. But you just put a poll on your story. You're like, oh, who would be interested in joining the VIP EP or the VIP wall? And then people swipe. They say yes, no, or like, who's interested in this merch? And I message those people that voted yes. I'm like, oh, did you want me to send you a link? And then some people are like, nah, man, I was just voting. I'm like, all right, so that's fine. And then some people are like, yeah, dude, send it. Leave it to them. They either buy it or they don't.
What's the DM strategy been like? Because I know at the beginning of the call you mentioned you spend like 2, 3, 4 hours every single day DMing fans. When do you DM a fan, and what's your funnel look like for like having those conversations?
I mainly start the day with DMing my new followers. I just go through all my new followers, just because like you should do that first, because if it gets too down the list, it like starts bugging and you won't be able to like message someone that keeps like going to the top. thanks for the follow. You vibing with the music? They either say yes, or they say like, oh, I haven't heard enough. If they say like, I haven't heard enough, or if they say, yeah, I'm digging this one, I immediately, again, this is Trey. I got to give Trey all credit. I immediately just be like, yo, I have a lot more songs sound like this. I could send you a playlist, and I funnel them all to my Spotify. This is Little Zid playlist. And I just literally start every conversation like that. Actually, to be honest, if I didn't have this EP coming out, I would do that. And I still do that with some people. But now I've been mainly being like, everyone's been saying 5 because that's what the song's kind of blowing up on all the posts. They're mentioning 5. And so what I'm doing, 5 is on the EP. So I'm like, oh, 5's on this project that's coming out. You want to hear it early? So I've been doing that before the playlist so I could get their email.
Okay, so when you ask them that question, are you sending them a Kaizen link to get early access or to buy it, or what are you sending them?
Yeah, so I send them the Kaizen link so they can. I'm like, do you want to hear this early? They're like, hell yeah. I'm like, all right, here it is. Here's the Kaizen link.
So this is the free link for people to give their email and their phone number in order to listen to the EP, right?
Yes.
Are there any upsells after this? Like if I put in my email and phone number, is there an upsell?
No, this is just for listening.
Just for listening. And can I pre-save it?
Yes.
Cool. So I put my name, my email. I don't know why I keep saying name. My email, my phone number. Click listen now. I could buy it here, or I could pre-save it here and then listen to it right here. Oh, cool. They have it. They updated it, so I can switch between tracks. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, and then this is the paid one. So this is the cover art for like the actual offer. Can you explain this really quick?
Yeah, so I just wanted to like make it as clear as I can. So I just put all the additions to the VIP on the cover there, and you could see it says full EP download, own the music, and I really just want to emphasize that people are like owning the music is like a flex you can have, and it's just different than streaming. I also just send that to them as well. I'm like, you actually own this property. Like this is your songs instead of just renting it from a website. Like I word it like that. Next, I give early access to the 5 music video. Next, I got 2 unreleased bonus songs that also just come downloaded with the EP when they buy it that aren't ever going to be released. And then, of course, the entry into the merch giveaway and a name added to the day one wall.
What about the content strategy to get followers and to get people into the funnel? What does that look like?
It's just really milking trial reels. I'm still milking the rap video, dude. The memes, people love memes. Like I posted a meme on my page a bit ago, and that one did really good. I mean, I'm also just utilizing the FaceTime thing with the simple hook. So Mortez was doing that a lot as well, and he's seen success with that.
What do you mean by meme? Like if I shared your profile on Instagram, would you be able to point out specific posts?
Yeah, like go to my Reels page. Yeah, my Reels tab. Yeah, just like straight like that dude fucking running down there. That guy with the mustache, like straight meme. I've been alternating between 3 things. I slowed down a bit because I have been getting my wiener kicked in at work. I do memes. I do the FaceTime. Me and my homie film like every week. We try to, and I do like the more like like that. Yeah, like that shit.
And these have been working.
I mean, it's mainly been trial reels, and I use I'm milking fucking hooks, dude, that just work. I'm using the same hook over and over in trial reels. New video, because you can't do the same video anymore.
Does anyone have questions for Zib on content strategy?
I'll say this. I know Zib stuff working because I done had people start following me because I comment on Zib something and they'll say, oh man, you and Zib know each other or something like that. That happened to Trey too. And I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
That's funny. Okay. Do you feel like there's anything else we should talk about with the offer?
I wish I made it like $20 instead of 10, like minimum.
I was going to say you should have increased the price because $10. And now you know for the next time you do something like this that you can get away with more offers. And that's why, since we have a lot more emails now, when we go and make an offer in the email list, we can have it be $30, $40, $50, $60 and get away with it and still convert. And once you have a customer, it is proven to be like literally like thousands of times more likely that they'll continue to buy from you again. Once somebody gives you even as little as $1. That's why a lot of stores and a lot of things that you might see on the internet will offer you something for very cheap. It's called a tripwire sale. If you get something very cheap, you're more likely to buy something for more next time. So you'll buy, hey, here's a $1 thing. Here's a $2 thing. And then they offer you, hey, do you want more of that thing for like $10? You're like, you know, I never spend $1. Like, why not? Let me just get some more real quick. And that's how our minds work. And it's proven concept. So
bro, I had an idea. So now that you say that, there has been people that like bought from me multiple times. Like this dude just bought like 2 shirts, and he already bought like 2 shirts from me before.
Yeah,
I was thinking about like a progression system or something, dude. So like the day one wallet, if their name is on there, say they bought like merch again, I would then change their like name to like a yellow note card, and it would just like go up like a leveling system until they get to like a gold note card or some shit. I don't know. And like they would get something when they get to this point, like maybe like full access to like my whole fucking vault, like everything, like all my demos, like all that shit maybe. or something. I don't know, but that's just an idea that popped in my head.
Yeah, and you're right to think that way. That's how it should work. There's something called a value ladder, and it's something I learned from this guy named Russell Brunson who created the software called ClickFunnels. He's a pretty smart guy. He's probably like a billionaire by now. Let me share my screen and walk you through what that looks like. Has anyone seen the concept of this value ladder before?
Nah.
No.
Anj, have you seen this? I feel like Anj has seen this. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really big on continuity offers.
Okay, cool. Would you be down to explain this?
Basically, the bait is like your lead magnet or like a really cheap offer, like you just talked about, like the tripwire. So that could be your $1 thing. That could be like your early access offer. Then your front end would be like your. So essentially, it's an ascension, right? Like it's your customer journey. A lot of the time, the following things will be more expensive than the last things because now you've proven that this person will pay you an X amount of money. Once you bring them in on that early access offer, and then you can send them an offer that could be like your T-shirt, right? And that could be your front end offer. And that could be like $20 or 25 or 30, 40. Your middle offer might be something that's like higher ticket. So maybe you go from the t-shirt is the front end offer and the middle offer that you have is that VIP vault. Maybe it's $100 and they pay you and they get like all your unreleased demos and they get a digital download of all your albums, like 5 albums or something. And it's like $100. And that's like your middle offer. And then back end that's really the continuity, which is like, how are they going to keep paying you for the rest of your life? And so that's like the fan club, the MRR offer, some kind of like recurring system where they're constantly and like consistently in your funnel.
Yeah, I think that
Was that clear?
Great explanation. The bait is one. These are all separate offers. So think of it as like how Zach has the one guy who like, hey, he bought the first thing and now he's bought the second thing. He's bought 3 of the third thing. It's like you want to have higher and higher ticket items for people who want to buy more. They can. So this would be like the very entry offer, like $1 for early access to one song or something. And at the very end here would be like a custom song, or I'll come play at your wedding, or you come spend a day in the studio with me. And that is like a 4-figure offer. That is $1,000 up. That is where you move into the higher ticket world, right? And not everyone's going to do that. And that's okay. But a small percentage of your audience, probably 1 to 2% of them will. And you want to make sure you have different tiers of things available for each person to be able to take advantage of when they want to, so you're not missing out on cash.
Also, if I could add something, like in terms of the fan club idea, if you were to do that and have somebody in your fan club, you could then gamify it within the fan club. Like once somebody is in the fan club, maybe that's the gold, but then there's still more levels after that where they could like, maybe the top one is they do get like a one-on-one call with you or something, or like you fly to their wedding or whatever it is.
Yeah. And you guys notice we did that with this. Like now we have the elite artist games. And if
I
you
was
get
I was just
green,
finna say that. I was just finna say that, and I was like, that shit actually works because it really do be like, I want to be in the green, so I gotta make a couple posts and shit, or I gotta respond to something.
yeah, and you guys have been crushing it since we implemented that. Like everyone has like definitely increased their amount of inputs and seen results. So I'm proud of you guys for that. Anyone else have questions?
Now I got a statement to make though. I think the value of this group is like really priceless because, and it's very needed. I think a lot of artists need like a community like this because the way the algorithm and stuff be switching, when you come to a call, every time I come to a call, I learn something new from somebody that's doing it a little bit at a higher level than me. Like I would have still been stuck trying to repeat my same videos if I didn't come to the call today. And everybody telling me that, hey, the algorithm ain't doing that no more. So now I know I got to go shoot some more new videos so I don't get caught being behind or stuck. You know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to say that the value of this group is really, really high. It's really important. I think a lot of artists really need to join something like this.
How much should I pay you to say that?
You just got it for free, bro. Like I just gave it to you for free, man. I was been meaning to say it, especially since the artist games. I was like, man, this is real valuable. Like this, the way of this group is real valuable. And like how you was trying to make us participate in the thing, and I was just like, I don't know if it's really like I should be doing all that. But when I participate, like the more I put in, the more I get out of it. And I was like, damn, it's really a real smart thing. Like I'm glad I did spend my money to get in this. Like it was a real smart investment.
I'm proud of you, dude. Genuinely, like, and that means a lot. I'm glad that you find value in this. This is going on YouTube.
I was gonna say you gotta start testimonials.
Yeah, you're going on YouTube, bro.